Hey guys, this is Kevin. I'm coming here to review my Mizuno Wave Paradox. This is the second review. The first one was just after a couple of slight runs. So I just want to go over a couple things. I like the shoe. It's a nice stiff shoe, comfortable, because I'm a bigger runner, so it actually helps me out really well. So it works really well for me. I have only some small little issues about what they did with it. One is the tongue. This mesh, I don't know if you can get it out. The mesh that they use here on the tongue, when they finished it off, you can see here it's like it frays out a little bit, and it's kind of pokey. And I usually wear like Balga socks, and they're like thinner on the top. So sometimes the little threads of the tongue, because it's more of a rigid like nylon material, they poke the top of your foot. So I mean, if they would do something with maybe like just putting a cap around the edge of this tongue, like right here, you can see it's kind of frayed a little bit. Like it just pokes sometimes. It's not awful. And if you lay the tongue just right, it's fine. But otherwise, that's one of my issues. The other issue is the foam here. It picks up, you can see here, it picks up rocks. Like it's if it gets a good one, like here, like it's got a good divot in there, it gets a pretty good dent and it picks the rocks. So I don't know if they can recess that somehow, or maybe lay the rubber. Like I don't know. I know they're trying to have the flexibility, but that's where the Wave is, so it's really not that flexible anyway. So I don't know. It grabs rocks a little bit. That was one thing that my Nirvanas did. Like in here, if I went on a trail or something like that, it'd catch those little spiky like pine cones, the little round ones. They would my old Mizuno Nirvanas. They used to catch them inside there. So then you're running and you feel this ball like kind of poke on the bottom of your foot. Otherwise, I like the design. It's a little bit more crazy than I'm used to. Well, I guess not if you look at if you look at those shoes. But I mean, as far as like the stitching is kind of crazy. It's a good design shoe. The shoe supports me really well. It's been helping me with my my ankle, because I overpronate, so I guess when I'm running, like my foot tweaks. So the Wave kind of gives me the support so that I'm not twisting my ankle in. So I think it helps me out really well. Otherwise, I remember with my Mizuno Wave Nirvanas, the rubber they use is really like it lasts a good while. So you're not gonna have the wearing out like I tend to do with my shoes, where the rubber wears off. They actually last a pretty good amount of time. Again, they're comfortable, and I like them. It's just those like two little things that I wish I would hope that they would fix in the next revision. Otherwise, I would probably get another pair. I did run in my Nikes again last night. I stopped running in them because I figured my weight was up higher, and because my weight was up higher, that's part of the reason I was having a little bit of ankle issue. But been running in these, and then I was like, well, let me just throw the Nikes on for a different run. And the Nikes felt really good. They're a little bit lighter than these. I don't know the exact ounces and stuff like that, but starting to get a little scuff here. Look, it's cut a little bit actually. Crazy. Yeah, it's cut a little bit here. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the shoe. And it'll get me through the winter, and hopefully as I get through the winter, I'll have a little bit more time to research some other shoes. I might just go back to the Lunar Glides again. I went through I did the Lunar Elites. I did 2 pair of the original Lunar Elites, and then I got another pair of Lunar Elites from Nike. And then from there, I ended up getting Lunar Glide 5s, and then now I have the Lunar Glide 4s. Now I have the Lunar Glide 5s, and because my ankle has been bothering me, I went with this because it just gives you that stability. So I just kind of got into the mode. I originally didn't like Nike because I started when I first started running. I started running in in Nike Shox, and the Nike Shox are not a running shoe, and I found that out really quickly. And then I ended up getting a pair of Asics, like one of those Editor's Choice from Running World. Woo! And that helped so much more. And I swore off Nikes because of the way the Shox felt. But I now am open to everything. The only brands I really haven't tried of the most popular brands are Saucony, and I think it's because they have a narrower toe box. That's one good thing actually about these. Mizuno, like my Nirvanas, were a little bit more narrow here. They give you more room in this toe box, so I don't have that. I used to have like rubbing, actually more here. My feet would rub on the inside of the shoe, and I'd get like blisters on the side of my foot. Not horrible ones, but enough that it was annoying. So I don't have that with these. So that's the Wave Paradox, the new shoe from Mizuno. They just released a couple weeks ago in January, so, or at least, yeah, I think that's when they released. So good shoe, I like it. Check it out. Go to your local running store and try it out. Hopefully you guys belong to one of the stores that allow you to run in it a little bit, and if it's awful for you, you can return it. But that's the Wave Paradox. Happy running. I'll talk to you later. Bye.